All right. Welcome back to episode 6. Let's get into it.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
That was pitiful! I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Flipendo! Revelio. Flipendo.
There we go.
Nice to see. What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Aloha Mora. Mine now, demigod. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm sure we'll come right back in here after meeting Sebastian, because Anne is his sister.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Who goes?
In there.
You're no match for me.
I should dismount here.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. I should investigate.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
I got a pocket full of those if you want another one.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Stupid one.
There you are. Rather unwise. You're not stupid with me. When do you think you give up?
Stupid one.
I won't bet. Get up back yourself. Are you quite split? Let's get this over with.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo! Stupid one.
You've made your last mistake. How nice of
Stupid one.
No!
Stupid Leviosa! Arresto Moment Expelliarmus!
Why can't I hit you?
Depulso! Protego! Arresto Momentum! Abscender!
You can't stop us. Not quite. Much too slow.
A miss!
Arresto Momentum!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo! Revelio! Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for
Revelio.
a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Reparo. Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh,
That's about it.
and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I
Bingo.
didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who lost a child. I could not bear it. I longed to give him a shred of relief. I'm beginning to think the others were wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would to be rid of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos.
Go away, creepy vine.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Oops.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Expelliarmus!
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
What are you up to now?
He has a brand new game. Just beware the open.
Revelio.
I promise! I won't talk about this.
could spend all my galleon hunting you.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
Glad I could help.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds. And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked. It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. Expelliarmus. Tidy.
Confringo.
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about? Look,
Oh no.
there's a table.
Not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Are these things just on the map now? They are. Oh, sweet. That'll unlock that one. Let's go here. We'll do these things, and then we'll go up there. So let's start at that one.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Scorpius.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, we need to go back to the room requirement. I'm not full up on potions. Then we'll hit this one. We may hop over, knock that one out. Hello, owl.
Yes, but only muggles fall to such ailments. You really do worry too much.
Glacius. Confringo.
I heard something. What?
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
What have you done?
Revelio.
Glacius. Confringo.
Revelio.
They come after me, they'll rest in tent.
I like these. There it is. Herbology. I think that's damage with all plants. I'm really looking for the, like, all damage one. More Horclumps.
This looks intriguing.
Ore clumps are good. Yeah, I know. We're going back anyway.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish.
Expelliarmus.
Going to regret this trespass.
Potato. Stupefy.
The beasts are safer now.
Revelio. Confringo! Potato! Stupefy!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Lumos!
Excuse me, creepy vine.
Revelio.
Niffler did.
Grapple, you are.
Arresto Memento.
Not quiet enough.
Expelliarmus.
I won't.
Descender.
Thanks. I don't think he has anything special, but I am trying to collect all the brooms, so we're gonna check.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
See if there's something you need.
No, nothing special.
That's been a pleasure.
I like the scarecrow hat. It's good. Does it match with go with the oh no, it's a different one. Okay, fine. No fun. Oh, is this one? Not sold on the hat, but I kind of like it.
if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure. I can assure you, none of us are intimidated.
Don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
Glacius!
You made a mistake. You definitely want to go.
Too slow.
Glacius! Confringo!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Aloha Mora.
You trapped a bunny rabbit. It's not even a magical creature. Rude.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Stupefy! Revelio.
Been in there.
I wonder.
Expelliarmus! Compulso!
Well, that didn't work. That did it.
Revelio!
Okay.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
What are you
I'm
doing?
glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can
I
see
don't know
traces
yet.
of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him.
Grab a drink. I'll be right back.
I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
What am I supposed to do? Climb the battlements.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo. Kablamo.
Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Dead end. There's an open window right there.
Revelio. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open. Don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot.
Revelio.
What? Why can't I?
Capulso. Arresto momentum. Capulso. Accio.
Well done. on. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way.
Yeah.
I will get the door. Hello, Homura. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the brain.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Yes. Yes, I do.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
As it pans the camera to show you how to get up to the roof.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Bonk.
Revelio. Revelio. Trafficus Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Levioso.
That was stupefying, right? No.
Hello, Homura. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio. Hello, Homura.
Why can I come up here?
You're going home in a wooden box!
Expelliarmus.
You will not!
Glaciers, confringo.
Oh, forever.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Don't worry.
Revelio.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who've been here for 2 blasted weeks. Man.
Revelio.
Just checking.
I-Wing. It's all right. There we go.
Only one of those are chained.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry.
It's the first time somebody's thrown that spell at us.
Ho! Ho!
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Faster, High Wing!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
High Wing, go! It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Sure.
Able to find the letter.
Right up until Avada Kedavra.
Hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it.
Or she's in on it.
Tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Shit. Hell yeah. Oh, that's the DLC one. Yeah. Meet at the map chamber to discuss the next steps. We have a moment. Please stop by the room of requirement. Nice. Under which we've been harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide evidence. We need to take Harlow down. Okay.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed. Harlow. He may be be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow
You
down.
are
We should start
ugly.
working together. Meet me at his home.
Go!
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I think you're ugly. Sorry.
Theophilus Harlow came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle. Very concerning.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking for me. I can tell you that much.
You're ugly.
Away!
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello.
Oh,
yeah.
about the loom.
About that, Deke has had a thought. He...
The shit is that?
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts.
I do. I have a niffler.
He's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhance with the enchanted loom. And
I rescued it.
Friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf.
I definitely wasn't gonna sell it.
Master retrieving leaf juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I can't move that. Yeah, shit.
Arresto momentum.
Poof. Actually, first let's do this. Poof, 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 poof. Loom? Hold on, we're getting to Niffer. Oh shit. Got a whole new area. Look at that. Alright, let's get one of these.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What the shit is a sepulchra? Oh. Must be in names.
Revelio. Oh. Revelio. Defender. Flipendo.
Sorry. Okay, fine.
Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo.
Wait, where the hell did you come from? I didn't know you could go over there.
Revelio.
There we go. All right, well, y'all have fun.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Let's go learn a curse. And then we're gonna order something for dinner.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Yeah, I wonder why Peeves is in color and all the rest of the ghosts aren't.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
I am saving the game in case I fuck this up and you don't teach me how to curse people.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These brave...
Confringo!
To the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you.
Shut up,
Only what
Dick.
I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better.
Aloha Mora.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio may help.
Revelio may help, or I could find this. Okay, fine.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
what's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I accessed the quarter's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt?
Repairos.
The family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Nope.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Man.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Revelio.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I lose my way around these dark quarters. I am a descendant, yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridors helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Confringo! Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Moon over snake. Oh, that's for this door.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got...
Mm-hmm.
Nice work.
Confringo! Lumos.
This is something over the square thing.
that sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
And is duck over triangle? Don't ask me. That's how I remember it. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorum must have proof that there is more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
See? Duck over triangle.
Excellent work. We're another step
Revelio.
closer to the scriptorium.
Oh, yeah. You ain't getting to whatever that is.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorum and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'd have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be real difficult for you, because I'm going to hit you with it.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Sure.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells
bad ending. Here we come.
Family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Okay.
Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Nope. They will.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Let's not. I want to know if we do this one, if we'll still learn it. If not, I have saves in place.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
No, I'm not alright, you dick.
Are you alright?
That
No.
was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar. Scriptorium.
Want to check? We did learn it. Sweet. Now come here, you shit. We're gonna need a new spell bar. Not yet, though.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
Nice. A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appeared to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population, reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
In a moment.
Revelio.
Time to loot some shit. That beer's got to be old as shit. I feel fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own and that he understood why the caliber of student need to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord. We can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Kind of a dick.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
Revelio!
Find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I make no promises. There are still 2 more curses.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Later, boys. Good luck.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Oh, sweet. We can go back. Alright. But for now, we have a new hallway to explore. That's the girls' bathroom. I don't remember where that goes.
Aloha, Mora.
Confringo.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio.
Detention chamber. The chamber allegedly served the school's preferred location for punishing students. Though physical torture is no longer utilized during detention, the aura of such horrific practices lingers. Yeah. Hi. Panic.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me.
My dear mound of shoulders, I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze.
I'm going to do it.
Say, get on with it.
Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh,
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
No, goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady.
Care to dance? Thought you'd never ask.
What a handsome couple we made.
Revelio.
Death Day Party Room. This gloomy, spacious chamber in the lower dungeons of Hogwarts is perfect for the occasional Death Day party celebrated here by the castle ghosts. Most mortals will want to avoid such festivities as the food is served frequently rotting so the ghosts can detect its aroma.
Revelio.
Headless Haunt Tapestry. This tapestry depicts the Headless Haunt, a group of headless ghosts organized by St. Patrick Delaney Podmore to play various headless games. They are notorious for refusing to admit Gryffindor House ghost Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington to their ranks, as he is not entirely headless.
Revelio.
You all have a lovely dance party. What is up here? Oh. Nice. Go back to the room of requirement, identify our new shit. That's what I want. Concentration.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Let's go say hi to Highwing. All right.
Tubbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Tubbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
A galleon? What you went through to find that. Thank you for all that you've done for us. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. Thank you for passing through.
New instrument.
Faster! Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. No need to race now, my friend.
The broom is just easier.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
The Spinner's Cave. This is going to go great.
Confringo! Revelio!
Missed your quota by 3 vials. You know what that means? It means my loyal customers will be missing their bottle of Seamus' shrinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you will be given no food for a week. I'll also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When in return for the next shipment, we'll see bloody bandages instead of usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota, plus 5 extra vials, you will lose more than your food privileges.
Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Confringo! Crucible! Basis! Confringo!
Oh, fuck that.
Revelio. Confringo. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Revelio. Confringo. Crucible. Glaciers. Confringo.
Confringo!
Oh, my skin is crawling.
Confringo! Crucible! Glaciers! Confringo! Glaciers! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
If you're looking for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must have dove deeper into the cave. Tobbs hopes Master will wait for him to return. It's much too dangerous for Master to follow him. Please be careful of the spiders.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Not at all.
Revelio.
God damn it, spider.
Confringo! Crucio! Glaciers! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! 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 Crucio! Glaciers! Stupefy! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glaciers! Confringo! Stupefy! Crucio! Potato! Stupefy! Glaciers! Confringo!
Ain't left.
Oh, shit.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Okay, up we go.
Confringo! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Master, if you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Here you all just apparate.
Revelio.
It's in a different room. One we been in? Has to be one we've been in. Nope. Unless it was way back at the beginning, and if that's the case, it's staying there. If we get down here and this is the exit, we'll backtrack.
Confringo!
There it is.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Oh, god damn it. Do. There's a side chute over there that we didn't see. Hi, Tops. Oh yeah, we can't leave all that money on the table. There's this offshoot over there that we didn't get to, but I don't know how to get to it either, so.
Arresto momentum. Potato! Stupid one. Glacius. Confringo. Crucio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel. Before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Oh, good grief. Oh, they do just take damage over time. Cute.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hello. Do you have a...
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy.
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for?
Oh, you don't have shit.
Exactly what I needed. Thank you.
All my trash, no problem. I'm glad it's exactly what you needed. I was hoping you had a new broom, but you did not.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Merlin himself would be proud.
Jumping puzzle.
Revelio.
Beware of spiders.
Confringo.
Met a girl once. Looked like an experienced.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Guess we could rob the the town blind while we're here.
Point of toiling.
Revelio.
Hello, kitty cat. We have a monster in our midst. If you see driftwood in the swamps, don't assume it to be kindling. It is likely the fiercest dug bog this hamlet has ever seen. Remain alert and keep away from it.
Not enough reflection on the path.
Revelio.
My mother used to prowl with ladies. Wouldn't pick up on.
Go back for you.
Who lives here?
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
You could.
Revelio.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Revelio.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind.
Thought we'd forget. Oh, guys.
Enjoy stealing him.
There's a demiguise statue in here somewhere.
Crucible. Glaciers. Confringo. It's like a place. Revelio.
I think that's it over there.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
No?
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
What do you got up here? Nifflers! I need one more of those.
Levioso. I'll look after Revelio.
You all don't have hardly any loot for being Nifflers. You're terrible. Killing me.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? There it is.
Mine now, demiguise.
Hi, you didn't need those two galleons? Galleons.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh shit, there's a whole section of the map I haven't seen yet. Okay, we'll hit this, then we'll go back to the...
Did you hear that?
Levioso.
Please don't go down here.
I hate heights.
Get closer.
You will pay.
Stupid one.
Oh.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
You're not gonna give me my shit. Game? Only reason I stopped here.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
This place has seen better days.
Leviosa!
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself.
I don't know if I need those for anything, but doesn't matter.
Confringo.
All right.
Revelio.
This is 2 left done. All right, far right.
That wasn't too hard.
I love the frog puzzles. They're fun.
Revelio.
Where do you go? Identify. I don't see any point in switching. That's kind of nice. I like that. Got new wand handles. That's nice. I would fidget with that handle so much. One second, Deke. Turn your quest in a second. Flare. And 1, 2, burritos. Toadwarts.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
I think I can get 2 more of those from the gatehouse, because there are 2 there. They don't breed or anything, but we're going to take this one. We're going to move, get rid of these so we can slide this back. I hope. So we're not going to put another one on that. It's bothering me too much. What? Oh, come on. That's good enough. We're going to unlock this so we don't have to scroll through it until we have these other two.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We are working tomorrow, so it'll be a couple days before we play some more, but it's good. I love it. It's awesome. Anyway, see y'all again. Later.